Alright everyone, we may have had a crash. Might have corrupted the video file. No, we definitely had a crash of OBS. We'll just see what we can do. The important takeaway was that a scientist made a discovery in my empire. I had a choice of how to distribute it. The technology was plus 100% move speed. And I could share it with everyone, because that's what he wanted to do, or I could pay him off to keep it in my faction, or kill him to keep it in my faction. I paid him off. We're gonna have to do some fundraising, though. And all of your money. And your catalysts. I don't know, did I give him something good? Who knows? Not sure what to make of you. Frozen World Mastery. I'm in no rush to get those. Sure, you can have sensor miniaturization. That seems innocuous. What else can I get from you? Moves plus 5%, I'll take it. We'll just have to take his money and run. You're at war with a friend, you were a warmonger. Whoa! How are you friend with the Yor? They're the worst. Your other friend's culture was like annihilated by them. Altarians are usually friendly to us. Oh, and they've got cash. Is it really that good? I guess that's pretty good. I'm not gonna use mass drivers ever, probably, so. Alright. I budgeted, or I balanced the budget, everyone. There we go. Let's visit the designer real quick. The Ouchies is probably the most critical design to upgrade. Missile Assister, that's fine. Okay, we have 32 firepower. We've already reached it, and there's still space to go. Oh my goodness. It's pretty expensive. But I mean, look at it go. And with the missile assister. So I mean, all of my enemies have defenses against its weapons. But it can really, really put out the offense. my goodness. It's not even that expensive. I thought it would be really, really pricey, but honestly, double the firepower for a 20% increase in cost? If that's a bad deal, I don't want to see a good one. My poor heart couldn't handle it. Can we upgrade you? Oh yeah, we can. Unfortunately, that keeps that fleet stationary, but it'll all work out. That's the fleet with 10 moves. I don't know how they were able to detect my ship, but anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and build it. And point defense. Interceptors were probably a better bet, but whatever. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Excellent. Well, the starbase is probably safe right now. And let's get you the heck out of there. Plastopia, you know what to do. Just hammer those things out. Okay, we also have 2 fleets, so we can employ one in a defensive capacity and the other in an offensive capacity. They're both pretty strong. Good news. I don't know why they keep saying 8 out of 14 moves, but I believe it's because I got that base modification this turn, which may or may not be permanently lost, but you're just going to have to believe me that it happened. I mean, or not, I guess. There's no real issue if you don't. Still kind of afraid. Alright, that thing's putting up a bit of a fight. Man, they have upgraded stuff. They have stuff, and I don't like it. I was benevolent once. Now I am pragmatic. Grants 3 free constructors, it's pretty good. Shipyard decay minus 50%. That seems very tempting. So Super Starbaser. Fascinating. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Gives us a tangible benefit right now. They're just normal constructors, but whatever. We'll make a big old fleet of them. So we have all of our eggs in one basket. You go nice and low. Pretty sweet propulsion on that thing now. I'm a fan. Oh, zombie ninja. I'm so sorry. Give him hell. In what appears to be a black hole. Given the circumstances, he did well. Public education. Increased funding for basic education. Yeah, that's the backbone of your empire eventually. Lose money, gain approval, gain benevolent points. I'm pretty close to getting that class 16 planet, which would be nice. Which is a very pragmatic way of looking at it. Let people choose what life is best for them. That usually works out well for you. No. Why would I help you? I mean, you know, aside from it being nice and probably a good idea. All right, let's go pay a visit to our would-be conquerors. Ah. How do you like my new ships? You know, they don't actually have that much point defense. Look at all that Illyrian beaming. Beautiful. Shut out. You know, when you play a lot of Galactic Civilization games, you start to get a feel for which ships are going to be good just by their name. And any ship named Guardian 2, ugh, probably not gonna win too many fights. Yeah, quick battle. Now, unfortunately, we still need a little bit more range. Where's our constructor? And that's probably our best bet for a while. It's tempting to have these ships coming on in as reinforcements. But we'll make do with what we got here. Can we reach? 13 moves. Let's do it. That's gotta hurt their influence over here. Eh? Border's gonna shrink at all? No? Alright. All of that influence is coming from that. Well, a lot of the influence anyway is coming from that planet. Thulium's pretty nice. Okay, it's the home world. And what do you got defending? A whole bunch of missiles. Conveniently, I have reconfigured my entire lifestyle around destroying those ships. And this is probably the fleet to do it. You know, they're both not bad. Yeah, either or. I only have one transport. That could become a sticking point. But honestly, once we get Iconia... Oh, we already have a heavy constructor en route. Okay, where's my scout? We need to make sure the path is clear. He can probably make it. It's just really bad if this ship gets destroyed, and there's a pretty good chance I'm going to go past a fleet. Alright, he might get destroyed. We'll see what happens. I will be severely bummed if it dies, but whatever. Come on, come get me, you. You want to see what happens. It'll be funny. Okay, good riddance. I could even build like an economic starbase right on their turf. Logistics cost is 5. It's a little tempting to just embed it in a fleet, actually. But we can wait and see on that. You know what? We're going to save that. Because there's some important stuff I really, really, really don't want to forget over here. Believe we have somewhere to take the fight. Back to them. Quick battle. Goodbye. Correcting a mistake. That's fine. Because we have all this propulsion, we can chain multiple fleet actions into each other. And let's watch, shall we? Watch the fireworks. It's kind of fun watching them fan out. Kabam! Alright, I think we've recovered from the big strategic blunder. The Yor are so strong, yeah, just dust them, that, you know, we could have quite a problem on our hands if we're not careful. Come on now. And now we'll turn out some ouchies. Figuratively and literally. 11 ships defending, no sense rushing in our transport. Which I thought of. But we shan't do it. The fleet up there, I know I've said this before and been burned in the past. But I got a feeling they're going to be A-okay taking care of business over there. So we'll start shipping units up there. Okay, how many squares closer do we need to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could do it. I mean, we could even have a pretty good mining starbase right here, to be honest. We can't get that extra promethium. I'll happily sacrifice a durantium. That's just not worth it. And away you go. Mining ring. And yeah, sure, load us up. And as it turns out, their homeworld is just in range now. That's a happy coincidence, folks. Why, I can even start destroying these star bases. I don't know if you noticed me moving as if I didn't have that big propulsion boost, but I just realized it's still there. Happy day. There's going to be a reckoning. We should still probably ship some constructors over here, because you know what? We've got some great mining options, and if nothing else, the existing ones are likely to be destroyed. And don't tell the constructor pilots that. You just actually drop back a bit. Okay, I think that's the heart of their empire. If they're smart, they'll send out one ship to go destroy my scout now. Yep. I like that they sent a large ship to go do it. Very brave of you. Alright, I think that'll be it for this episode. In the next one, we take.